What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to Pilates with S. I'm Stephanie and I'm so excited. Today I have another sneak peek of a class, so it's going to go super quickly. In the sneak peek of the class, it's going to be a shorter version of one of the videos that will be on my Patreon. That's coming soon. I'm sorry I haven't been posting. It's because I've been getting ready to launch that, which I'm super excited about. You'll definitely have to look at some of my shorts, and if you find me on Instagram at pilates.with.s, you'll also see some videos, and I'm also on TikTok with the same handle. So you'll have to just see and wait patiently. I'm excited to launch that for you guys. I'll give you more details in those little shorts, so you know when it's up, and it's going to be really great. I have so many extra details on there for you and everything else. But we do have this nice sneak peek today, so go ahead and grab a mat. You're going to need about 2 to 3 pound weights for the first exercise. In the longer video, you will be using weights throughout the whole class. Today, you're just going to use them in the beginning, and then you will need a small mini stability ball or the medium size. So this medium size has been my favorite the past month and a half or so. I've been using it in my classes that I teach in person, but also just doing these videos for you. I've been obsessed. It's about 10 inches. You can get them from Amazon for like $10. So you'll have to just type in Stop Pilates stability ball, and you'll be able to see they have an orange, they have a blue, they have this green one, and I think I just like this color. I'm not gonna lie. But you can grab that there, and then you can also grab toning balls from Amazon as well. So go ahead, let's get moving and grooving. So what you're gonna do is keep the ball close. You don't need it for this very first warm-up, but you will need it for getting into our exercises. So I want this to stay, I swear. They always roll away from me, and then I'm like, ugh, the worst. We're gonna start with a nice little, this is a dancey C-curve warm-up. So I place the soles of my feet together and I lengthen up on top of my sit bones. You're gonna take your hands, place them on your shins, take that nice inhale, and as you exhale, scoop and rock the pelvis back so you're in the C-curve. Now take this head up and over in the round back, over the legs. Lengthen the back tailbone to head so you're in a nice flat back, and then lift up. Again, we scoop in around back. Head to the toes. Lengthen nice and long. Lift it up, and again you scoop. Head to the toes. Lengthen through the back, and then lift all the way up. Last one, scoop in around back. Head to your toes, and then lengthen and lift up. Now let's reverse that. So keeping that nice neutral spine and pelvis, how far can you hinge forward without rounding that lower back? I'm not doing a great job right now because I'm also super tight. And then go ahead and round through the spine. Scoop and round back, lift all the way up. So it might be just a little bit that you go forward, then you round through your spine. Scoop and rock back and lift all the way up, and again. And then forward. Scoop and round back, and then lift all the way up. Last one, forward. And then round back. And then lift all the way up on top of the sit bones. So something nice just to get you moving. But you're going to go ahead, grab onto a weight, just one, and grab your ball. And meet me on the ground. So we're gonna go into a dead bug. Now, if you can maintain neutral pelvis and spine, by all means, you're gonna find that. So you're basically allowing the lumbar spine to keep its natural curve, versus letting it rock back. Now, if neutral is too challenging, meaning you feel your QL in the back tightening up and it's almost straining to stay in this position, cut it, okay? Rock the pelvis back to find that nice imprinted position. But you're gonna have the weight in the left hand. You're gonna have the right hand with the ball, lift the right leg, and place the ball between hand and knee. Now, you're gonna go ahead and lift the other leg up, and you're gonna lift the arm up. Press into the ball so you have resistance on this right side, and then you're gonna go ahead and reach arm and leg from the left side away from each other and then pull it in. Exhale, go ahead and reach. Inhale, back in. Exhale to reach. Inhale, back in. Last one, you reach. And then pull it back in. If that felt fine, keep the head and shoulders down to make it harder. Lift the head and shoulders up. And then same thing, you reach and pull in. Trying to think about flat abdominals. You want to pull that pelvic floor up, tighten the transversus. Last one. And then lower your weight down. Place the weight down. Bring the legs together. Ooh, can you straighten those legs? My legs are so sore. Oh my God. Okay. Ball is going to go right above the knees. Okay. Closer to your feet. If you can get those legs nice and straight, by all means, do so. Okay. We want to think about long, sexy, lean muscles here. Okay. Now, if you can't and they're too tight or they're shaking like a leaf compulsively, slightly bend them. Okay. So you're going to have your fingertips down. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift all the way up. And now we're going to be rolling the ball up towards our feet. We exhale, roll. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your weight down. Let's switch the weight to the other hand because we have the dead bug on the other side. So readjust yourself. Find that nice neutral pelvis and spine. You lift both legs tabletop. You're squeezing into the ball, reaching that weight towards your knee. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, reach arm and leg away. Inhale, come back in. Exhale. Inhale, back in. Exhale. Inhale, back in. Exhale. Inhale, back in. Go ahead, if you want to stay there, go ahead, but if not, challenge yourself, lift the head and shoulders off, and then go ahead, reach on the exhale. Inhale, pull it in. Keep squeezing that ball into the leg. Exhale and reach. Inhale, back in. And back in. And back in. Last one. Pull it all the way and go ahead and lower the head and shoulders down. Straighten those legs. Ab crunch again. We inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, we lift the head and shoulders off. And we reach 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your weight down. I swear those never get better. Place your feet down. Hold on to the ball. Now, you can either have the ball close to the sternum with the elbows wide to the side, and let's do that one time. Take that nice inhale. Going into a hip roll, we exhale, rock the pelvis back, scooping through those abdominals, squeeze the seat, press into the feet to roll all the way up. Take that nice inhale at the top, and then exhale, soften the rib cage, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Woo! Again, let's go one more time. Gentle squeeze on that ball. Really articulating through the spine. We lower vertebrae by vertebrae. Oh my God. Go ahead, straighten those arms. You're probably like, why is she complaining? This feels so nice. It was leg day yesterday. Let's talk about the soreness right now. Oh my goodness. And then last time we roll all the way up and then lower all the way back down. Woo, fabulous. Go ahead, straighten that left leg. Lift your right leg to tabletop. Now this is going to be challenging because you cannot push your arms down. Now if this feels too much, rocking side to side with those hips, and it's like a hula hoop contest lying down, you're going to reach those arms down. Otherwise, I want you to challenge yourself and lift the ball up. You can straighten that leg if you have the flexibility, and you're going to inhale, cross the leg past the midline, and then exhale, circle around. You can go as big as you would like, but the purpose of this is all about control. Can you keep your hips nice and still and level? And can you keep your core active and breathe at the same time? Now you're going to reverse that circle. We go away, circle around, away, circle around. You can have a gentle squeeze on the ball. Last one. Bend that leg, send it all the way down. Slide your other leg all the way up. One leg might be tighter than the other, so decide whether you want to keep it bent slightly or nice and straight. Take a nice inhale, cross the midline, exhale, circle around, one. One last time. And then reverse it. You go away and circle around for one. I'm keeping my circles kind of small today. Last one. Lower that leg all the way down. You're going to keep holding onto your ball. We have our core extravaganza. You're welcome. Core-tastic. You're going to go ahead. If you can maintain neutral, by all means, please do. To gain more strength, you're going to rock that pelvis back into an imprinted position. But you're going to feel the pelvic floor lift, and you're tightening the whole corset muscle, your deepest core muscle, which is your TVA. And luckily, in my Patreon, you get all of these tips and tricks on how to engage that core, what you should be feeling, so you'll have to check it out. But you're going to go ahead, inhale, lengthen the back of the head. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders. You lift one leg at a time to tabletop, single leg stretch. Squeezing that ball. Send the left leg away, squeeze that glute, and then switch. 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 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6. And last one, double leg stretch. You're going to take that nice inhale. Exhale, reach arms and legs away from each other, and then pull everything in. Last one. Pull it in, place the ball between the ankles. Now, hands are going to be going by your knees. I want you to relax the neck and shoulders. If you need to, go side to side. But you're going to go ahead and reach those arms overhead like you're taking a hat off. Circle the arms around. Exhale. Inhale around. Exhale. Inhale around. Exhale. Inhale around. Last one. Exhale and reach. Inhale around. You're going to go ahead, hold on to the ball. You can lower the head and shoulders. You can do your scissors like so. This is a nice modification to get your legs and lower abdominals moving. If you would like, go ahead, take that nice inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders, and you're gonna go ahead, send that left leg away. We scissor and then lengthen. Switch and lengthen. Switch. Last one. Now we have 8 quick without the little extension. So we switch 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, exhale 6. Last one, pull the legs to tabletop, lower the head and shoulders, place the ball between the ankles. You're gonna go ahead and straighten those legs. Nice and straight, lean, sexy muscles. That's our hashtag today. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders, reach through those fingers. You're gonna go ahead, lower both legs, and inhale, lift them up. Try to keep flat abdominals. Inhale and lift. Exhale. Inhale and lift. Exhale. Inhale and lift. Exhale and reach. Inhale and lift. Exhale and reach. And then lift. Last one. Pull the knees in. Lower down. Place the hands behind the head because we have some obliques. Now I want you to think. Your shoulder blade is going to be lifting up and over towards your knee. Okay, so thinking about that whole back body lifting up and over so your arms aren't doing the work. Okay? Whew. Bilateral legs. Both legs moving at the same time. You're going to inhale, head nod, exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Now, you're going to take a nice inhale, exhale, rotate towards the left. Come center, straighten the legs, pull them in, rotate towards the right, center, straighten and pull in. Keep them there, rotate, pull them in, back center on the inhale, exhale, straighten and rotate, come back in, and come back in, last one, and come all the way back in, holy moly, lower down. You're going to go ahead, rock the pelvis back, we roll all the way up. My hair probably looks crazy, but you're going to go ahead, toss that other way to the side. You're going to have a nice wide open position. So I would go even a little further if you could, open from your mat. So up nice and tall on your sit bones. It's a nice straddle stretch. You're going to take a nice inhale, toes and knees pointing to the ceiling. Exhale, roll your way forward. And then roll the way up. Again, roll your way forward. Roll your way up. Roll the way forward. And then come back up. Place your right hand on the ball, turn towards the left leg. Rotate and twist. Come all the way up. That left arm reaches back, pinky up. Switch hands. Rotate. And then up. Rotate. And then lift. That was your little 2-minute break. Because now you're going to place the ball to the side. You do not need it for this next exercise. If you want to challenge yourself, you could. It's up to you. Choose your poison today. Lie back down. I'm going to put this in the wrong. And I say, okay, now that I said that, this brings me to a good point and an opportunity to tell you, if you are going into an inversion, hips higher than the head, you do not want anything underneath your head. So if you have a ponytail, if you have a bun, if you have a clip, toss it, get it out of the way, because it's gonna just create tension, and it's lifting your head slightly. So when you lift those hips, you're putting so much pressure in this upper body that, one, you don't want to break your clip. Two, you're going to overextend the neck muscles, which can cause dizziness. It can cause fatigue, the muscle straining. Okay? Keep your neck safe and your spine safe. That is the most important thing. So you're going to go ahead and fix that if it's in the way. Straighten those arms for the challenge. Remember, if not, keep the arms down. You're going to go into a shoulder bridge. So you're going to take a nice inhale through the nose. As you exhale, engage the core, press into the feet, and lift those hips. Now, can you squeeze the ball and développé the left leg up? And flex and lower, points and lift. Flex and lower, points and lift. Try to keep that pelvis still. Last one. Lift it up, lower down. Take that nice inhale, press into that left side, squeeze that glute even more. Développé the right leg. Flex and lower, points and lift. Flex and lower, points and lift. Last one. Lift it up, lower down, lower the hips. Holy guacamole. And you're going to do it again. You have that gentle squeeze into the ball. You can bring those arms right in front of the sternum, or you can hold onto the hips. You're going to take that nice inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift all the way up. Think about keeping that level from Home Depot on the hips, right? You don't want to dip, which I think I did a bad job doing that before. So I'm just going to make sure and double check. You're going to take that nice inhale. As you exhale, développé the left leg. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep pressing into that right side. Last one. Lower the leg down. Lift the other leg up. And up. 2. And up. 3. Keep that core turned on. Last one. Lower it down. Take that nice inhale. Exhale. Oh my goodness. Open up those legs. You're going to send both knees over to the left. Get that nice stretch. Send it over to the right. Send it over to the left. Send it over to the right. And go ahead. Flip around, because you're going onto your stomach for a swan. So you're going to be thinking nice laterally opened legs. There we go. Moving those weights out of my way. Mostly because you want your sacrum to have somewhere to go. Now, hands are going to go on top of the ball, so you're going to start in this nice extended position. I want you to think about gently squeezing your glutes so you can keep your legs rotated. Core is pulling up and away from your mat. Think about keeping that nice and engaged. Take a nice inhale through the nose, and then exhale. Can you lengthen to the bottom rib only? And then inhale back down. It's a modified swan in a little movement. But the more core engagement you have, the more spinal erectors you're going to turn on. And then down. And then down. And then down. Last one. And then lower. Now you're going to go ahead and push your way up. So you're not staying on your stomach long, but go ahead and find a nice shell stretch. And come all the way up. Last thing I have for you today is a nice high plank with a leg lift and some leg pulls, and then push-ups. So nothing too crazy, but you're gonna go hands and knees. You wanna think about pushing into the hands so you're nice and stabilized in the shoulder girdle. I want you to imagine having a teacup on that lower back. Okay, so you're pulling those abdominals up and it's staying nice and still. You're gonna go ahead, send one leg back, send the other leg back. Now, stabilizing here, squeeze those glutes. Take a nice inhale, exhale, lift the right leg, lift the left, lift the right, lift the left, lift the right, and lift the left. Now, lift the right leg up, point the foot. Can you shift the weight back, forward, last one back, forward, lower, down. Lift the other leg, back, forward, and then lower down. Lower those knees down, send the weight back, and then come all the way up. Now we have 4 push-ups. If you would like to do this in a full plank, by all means, be my guest, okay? I'm gonna do this modified on the knees. Hands are gonna be slightly turned in, so you have this nice elbow to the side. Shift your weight forward. Keep your core pulling up and you're squeezing your glutes so you're opening the front of your hips. Inhale, bend the arms. Exhale, press. Inhale, 3 counts. Exhale, press. Inhale. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. And then press. Go ahead. Bring your knees in, open your knees, sit your hips all the way back to a child's pose. And go ahead, roll your way up. Holy moly, and your quick sneak peek class is complete. My friends, like I said, you're gonna be seeing this full version on my Patreon, so you'll have to go and check it out. But I hope this was a nice little energizing class for you. Definitely take a stretch class after or another class, but until next time, bye.